Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's what is morning walk and worship. How y'all doing this morning? Go ahead and tap in. Go ahead and tap in. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen as you come into the room. That's right. We here this morning. I see you. What's going on, Sexy T? What's going on? Gorgeous Glow, I see you, man. Our time winding down. I'll be in Detroit this weekend. Good morning, good morning, good morning. They go Heather Geegan. I see you tapping in. My chosen family is sliding in here kind of fast this morning. Let's go. I see you. Good morning to you, May. I see you. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Virgo Love. How you doing, Virgo Love? What is it? Time Ministries. I see you tapping in. Appreciate those likes that you're sending up. BT Thomas, good morning to you. Good morning to you, Fun Mom. I see you sliding in. Okay. Gloria, so adorable. I see you. There go my girl, BK Danielle 17. Good morning to y'all, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody's morning going? Thank you so much, Trish. Appreciate those gifts coming in already. Man, listen, this is the week. Been talking about this week for months. So yes, I will be. Thank you so much, Virgo Love. Appreciate you. What's up, sweet baby trees? Man, good morning to everybody, man. First and foremost, I want to tell every single one of you guys, oh, man, thank you, Fanny. Fanny, like, come on, we ready for this one. I want to say to y'all this morning, man, I want to tell y'all good morning. I want to tell y'all that I love y'all. I want to tell y'all that I don't care about what type of weekend that you've had. You know, this weekend. What's up, Single Glow? I see you. Good morning to you. I don't care what kind of weekend that you had. I don't care what it is that you might be facing right now in your life. I just want you to know that God is still good. Not only is He's good, He's also able. Understand that no matter what it is that you're facing this morning, double tap on that screen. Because I know how it is sometimes to get up on a Monday morning and you know that you got to go back into a job that you halfway like. You have to get up Monday morning and you have to deal with folk that, you know what I'm saying, just don't want nothing. You know, fill out the application for the job, do the drug screen for the job. Thank you so much, Gorgeous Glow, for that first badge of the morning. They going through all the process of getting hired only for them to come to the job with a nasty attitude, showing up with their face all balled up. Come on now, double tap on that screen. Good morning, Doris 127. How are you? That's right, show up to a job, act like, you know what I'm saying, you done did them something and you ain't did nothing but walk in the door. And I know how that energy can be. I know how that energy can feel. And what I want you to do this morning is I want you to shake that up off of you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's right. I want you to shake that up off of you. Don't let nothing or nobody steal your joy. Don't let nothing or nobody, thank you, Queen Jockey. I appreciate that badge. Steal your peace. Understand, don't let nothing or nobody separate you. Thank you, Fanny, for those gifts. I appreciate you, love. Don't let nothing or nobody separate you from the day that having the best day that you could possibly have. Understand, double tap on my screen. Yeah. Friends, I love sharing your lives, and I love you. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning. Oh, yeah. What you say, Coach? We're going to have the best day ever on purpose. We're going to operate with intentionality. We're going to set ourselves up for success no matter what it is that we're dealing with in our life right now. Guess what we about to do? About to give it up to God. Thank you so much, Doris, for that cash app. I'm about to give it to him, Coach. I'm about to give it to him, Coach. Come on, double tap on my screen. I'm about to give it to him, Coach. Good morning, Lynn 21. How you doing? I'm about to give it to him. I'm not carrying this weight all day. I'm not about to be stressed out. Come on now. Thank you, Gorgeous Glow. I'm not about to be stressed out. Thank you, starting the day forever. I'm not about to be depressed. I'm not about to walk around with my heart heavy, my mind cloudy. That ain't even about to happen. I'm about to have the best day ever, and I'm going to have it on purpose. Understand that. Why? Because I deserve to have joy. That's right. I deserve to have peace. Understand that these are things I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be respected. I deserve to be honored. I deserve to be valued. I deserve to be heard. Understand that anything and anybody that don't understand that cannot give me those things. There you go. Snip. I'm about to abort that mission. I'm about to get up out of there expeditiously. What you say, Coach? Two things I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna let you play with me or play me. Neither one. I ain't gonna let you play with me. Come on. Two things. Come on, double tap on that screen. Thank you, Nicole. Oh, baby, I ain't gonna let you play me and I ain't gonna let you play with me. Neither one of those things. What you say, the disrespect is the closure. Hello, somebody. Well, as soon as you disrespect me, it's snip. You up out of there. Understand that two-finger swinging, getting up out your face and up out your way expeditiously. Understand that the disrespect is all the closure that I needed. We're not about to have no 45 different conversations about the same thing. I'm not interested in what being no hamster on no treadmill. I done texted to you. I done called and had a conversation. We done laid up and pillow talked about it. Understand that I'm not doing no more back and forthing with nobody. Hello, somebody, come on, be real. I'm not doing no more back and forthing. Hello, if forthing ain't a word, it's a word now. I'm not doing no back and forthing, baby. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm tired of being tired. I'm frustrated with being frustrated. I'm done going back and forth with people, trying to make folk understand, trying to make folk get on board, trying to make folk comprehend. Baby, if you can't pick up what it is that I put down, then you are just not my match. Hello, two fingers swinging up out of there expeditiously. This ship ain't shipping, so it's time for me to abort the mission. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for it. Come on, single glow. And yeah, what you say? This is my exodus. Baby, this is why I get off right here. Yeah, this is why I get off right here. I'm done playing like I don't know. Done pretending like I don't know. Done acting like I don't see it. Done acting like I don't feel it. Hello, somebody. That right there, that's delusion. Come on, let's just be real. And a lot of y'all been sitting over there doing that. Thank you, Lynn. I'm done playing like I don't see it. I'm done playing like I don't feel it. I'm done playing like I don't acknowledge the fact that it's going on. Baby, you woke up and you mad this morning. You hurt this morning. You going through hell in your own mind this morning. Thank you, Antoinette, for that badge. And guess what? As long as you pretending that you okay, you won't be healing. Pretending is not healing. Coping is not healing. Masking is not healing. Hello, somebody. It's time for you to snap all the way up out of that single glow. Appreciate that badge. Appreciate it. Come on, double tap. You might as well be real. Virtually yours. I appreciate that badge. It's time to stop pretending that you don't feel what you feel. It's time to stop pretending that that relationship is what you already know that it's not. You want to heal, let it go. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be some folk gonna be mad about that, but the fact of the matter is, yeah, let it go. You want to heal, Tara Smith? Appreciate that badge. You want to heal, let it go. I dare you. I dare. If you want to heal, let it go. Let it go. I tell you what. One thing's for sure. Two things for certain is this right here. When you start fasting from people, when you start stepping back from things that you know are not servicing you, that are not beneficial to your growth and your development, the moment that you start stepping back just a little bit, you ain't even got to step too far back. I want you to understand. You start stepping back just a hair. Hello, come on, Doris 127. Appreciate that badge. You step back just a hair. Guess what? All of a sudden, all those things that you've been praying for, all those things you've been fasting for, all them things that you've been wanting, when you step back from the wrong people, watch how all the right things start happening for you almost immediately. All of a sudden, things that you've been going on and on and on about forever, all of a sudden those things will start happening. Things will start coming to you just naturally. That's how you know right there, baby. Come on now, Heather. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real about it. That's the truth of it. Soon as you step back away from them, then all of a sudden you start feeling better. Good morning, Lily. All of a sudden, guess what? Now all of a sudden your head ain't hurting like how it used to be. Now all of a sudden you ain't stressed out like how you used to be. Now all of a sudden you ain't walking on eggshells how you used to be. And guess what? Whole time you was afraid to leave. Come on, Lauren G64. Appreciate that badge. Whole time you was over there afraid to leave. You was afraid. You ain't know what was going to happen. You ain't know how it was going to be. I'm so used to being with them. I'm so used to us being together. I'm so used to this and I'm so used to that. Baby, I want you to understand that there's no growth in that familiarity. Understand that. But that's a no. Baby, when you get too familiar with it, you get too comfortable. Good morning, inspiring queen. How you doing this morning? Hello, somebody. Yeah, it's no growth there. Just in the comment section, just put there's no growth there. I want to always put myself in situations and in environments. Understand that I can grow, that I can evolve. Thank you so much, Cena, for that badge. I want to do what? I want to always put myself in yeah, that's right, in environments around folk that I can grow, that I can evolve. If I sit over there and I get too comfortable, I'm stunning my growth. If I get over there and I get too complacent, then guess what I'm doing? I'm stunning my growth. If I get over there, understand that, and I'm just sitting and I'm soaking. I want to always be up. I want to always be active. I want to always have some motion. I want to go from one goal to another goal. I tell my people every single day in the Patreon, every single month, you should have a new goal for that particular month. It should be something that you're accomplishing every single month. Understand? Because, baby, this right here, this growth and development, this is baby steps. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. You didn't get into the situation that you're in mentally overnight. You didn't get into the situation that you're in spiritually overnight. This comes from years of trauma. This comes from years of dysfunction. This comes from years of dealing with the wrong type of folk. So to think that you're going to get up out of it, baby, instantly, that it doesn't happen that way. Like I told y'all before, your transformation, understand that your transformation is not instant. Understand that it's seldom, it's a process. Your transformation is not instant. It's seldom, it's a process. It's something that you have to get up and you have to work towards every single day. You make a step and let God pour. You make a step and let God pour. You make a step and let God pour every single day. You wake up every single day with that winning mentality. You wake up every single day with that passion and that drive to want more and to want more and to want more out of every single day, making sure that you're aligning yourself. Everything that I do, it has to be what? In alignment. It's a fact. It's a fact. Let's just be real about it. I can't afford to pretend right now. I can't afford to pretend. I can't afford to pretend. I can't afford to cope. I can't afford to mask. I can't afford to be sitting out here acting like I didn't see what I saw, didn't feel what I felt, didn't hear what I heard. I know. Well, you have to understand, baby. I'm humble, but I'm still very much aware. And what I'm not gonna do is two things. You won't play me, and you won't play with me. I'm not allowing that. The disrespect is the closure. Understand? I've mastered that art of detachment. I know how to get out of your face and out of your way. And when I do it, baby, it's going to make your chest hurt. When I do it, it's going to make your chest heavy. When I do it, it's going to shut some stuff down in you. Why? Because I'm going to do it in a way that it ain't really ever been done. Understand that. What you say, Coach, bow out gracefully. Thank you, Neek. Bow out gracefully. Hello, somebody. Because see, when other folk want to walk away, they feel like they got to cause a scene. They feel like they got to do the most. They feel like they got to make all these thousands and thousands of subliminal posts, and they got to go outside of their way to discredit you, to slander you, to belittle you, to make you look bad because they want everybody to side with them. Baby, I'm going to do what everybody else don't do. I'm going to bow out gracefully. Ain't nobody going to even know that I'm not talking to you. Ain't nobody going to even know that I'm not dealing with you. Ain't nobody going to even know what type of time that we own. Understand that not unless you tell them. And guess what? I'm not coming to clear up nothing. Hello, somebody. Thank you, Antoinette. Thank you, Food for the Soul. What you say? And I'm not coming to clear up nothing. Hello. Yeah, come on. Come on, good morning, Kira. How you doing? Big birthday shout out again to my baby, man. My little sis just celebrated her birthday this past 420. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to my girl, man, Kira, Body by Kira. If you guys are interested in those wig reviews, make sure y'all go and follow her on Instagram. Also follow her over there on YouTube. She is getting it over there. You know what I'm saying? She's also on TikTok. Everything is Body by Kira. Go and check it out if you want to get one of those wig reviews. If you're interested, you wear your wigs, you want to get the best of the best, go get one. You know what I'm saying? Again, if y'all seen Mahogany's wig at my birthday party, that was provided by Body by Kira, man. That's the whole bust down whole, yeah, she did that. But big birthday shout out to you, love. You already know that Coach love you, man. I'm telling you, and that's from the bottom of my heart. That's like my little sister right there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, do anything in the world for her, man. So yes, y'all make sure y'all, if y'all haven't already, go tell my girl happy birthday, Body by Kira. She on Instagram and also on TikTok, man. But back to it. One thing for sure, two things for certain is what? Yeah, you can't play with it. You can't play with it. Come on, what you say? You can't play with it. You can't play with it. I don't care what you got going on in your life. You can't play with it. Good morning, Crystal D. We done playing. We done playing. We done playing. We done going back and forth with folk. We done being that hamster on the treadmill that's going absolutely nowhere fast. We done being that dog that's chasing his tail. I need for you to understand. Yeah, we done with it, baby. We done with it. And when you're really done with something, when you're really over something, when you're done really at that place, you know what I'm saying, in your life, I Raleigh 93 say happy birthday, Kira. You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand, when you're really done with it, you don't do no explaining. What you say, Coach? When you really done with it, QB me. Come on now. What's up, Tia? Good morning to you. When you really done with it, you don't do no explaining. Understand that you don't do no explaining. When you get to that place in your life where you come, friends say facts. Let's be real. When you get to that place in your life where enough is really enough, come on, Lily. What you don't do no explaining. You don't do no explaining. Gigi, how you doing this morning? You don't do no explaining. Let's just be real about it. You let whoever think whatever, as long as they stay up out your face. You let whoever feel whatever. whatever, as long as they stay up out your face. You let whomever say and do and move however they want to move. When you really don't care, baby, you get right on up out of there. Baby, I'm not doing no explaining myself. I'm not breaking me down for folk. Understand that if you believe what they said, then I'm going to tell you and them both can go to hell. Hello, and that's it. That's all. I'm going to let you, that's the place that we're at when you're talking about growing and evolving. That's where we're at when we're talking about making sure that you stay focused, making sure that you stay in alignment. I don't have the time, the energy to come over there and break nothing down to nobody. Whatever they said about me to you, believe that and get up out my face. Whatever they is running around with, understand, believe that and get up out of my face. One thing's for sure, two things for certain is what? Baby, I'm telling you, I have an open door policy. That's a fact. And you should have one too. What you say, Coach? I got an open door. Come on now, cockiness. I appreciate that. Appreciate those flowers. Yeah. Come on, Crystal D. Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. I got an open door policy. You ain't bound here. Ain't no chains here. Ain't no ball around your leg here. If you ain't getting what you supposed to get, leave. If you're not happy, leave. If you're not satisfied, leave. If it's not what you want, if you, go ahead and leave. If this is not beneficial to your growth and your development, leave. That's it. That's all. I want you to understand that. And that's how I am in every area of my life. Understand that people will come and people will go. Understand that. And that's a process of life. That's a process of life. We do not own people. I need for you to understand. Yeah, come on now. We don't own people. We don't own people. And that right there be the main problem. That be the main problem. You get too territorial. You get too possessive. You start thinking that you own folk. You get into that place in your life where you start thinking that folk belong to you. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. You don't belong to me and I don't belong to you. Free game, baby. Come when you want to come, leave when you want to leave. Ain't no ball, ain't no chain, ain't no bars, ain't no big door. None of that. Come on, appreciate you, Heather Geegan. Get up out of there expeditiously. Do not stay nowhere where you feel like you're not growing. Do not stay nowhere where you feel like it's not beneficial to you. Do not stay nowhere where you feel like it's not bringing you joy, where it's not bringing you peace. I don't care who it is and what it is and what environment that it really and truly is. Get up out of there. Why would you sit somewhere where you're not happy, where you're not being fed, where you're not being satisfied? Why would you sit somewhere and not feel comfortable there? Why would you sit somewhere or up under somebody that you feel like you got to question or you got to feel a certain type of way about in your heart of heart? Understand that. I'm gonna tell you, because I don't want no sometime folk around me. Hello? Yeah, I tell you real quick, fast in the hurry, baby. If you got to pick in between me and somebody else, please pick them. Hello, don't straddle no fence when it's got something to do with me. Don't straddle no fence when it got nothing to do with me. Don't come over here with no 1 foot in, 1 foot out around me. Baby, I'm going to tell you that right now. I've been doing this since 2017. Hello, somebody, I done seen them come and I done seen them go. I done seen them come, I done seen them go. Understand that. That's it, that's all. One thing's for sure, two things for certain is what that word going to always stand. That word going to always stand. That anointing is always going to be that anointing, and God is going to always be God. I believe that with my heart of hearts. Whoever is a part of your tribe. Good morning, Big Eddie. Tell Nikki I said good morning. Whoever is a part of your tribe, whoever is a part of your crew, whoever you're supposed to be around that you're supposed to deal with, guess what God gonna do? He gonna bring them right on over there to you. You ain't gotta run after them. You ain't gotta beg them. You ain't gotta chase them down. You ain't gotta go outside your way to try to finesse it. You ain't gotta buy your way in. Come on, Crystal D. Let's be real. You ain't gotta go out there and do the absolute most. Whoever and whatever God has sent to you to bless you, to be there for you, oh, that's gonna happen. It's gonna work. Come on, Felicia. It's gonna be there for you whether they like it or not. Hello, somebody, what you say? Because there's some folk right now, they feel like if they stop supporting you, if they stop showing up for you, if they stop doing certain things for you, then you gonna crash. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. I'm sipping water. Baby, y'all better check out the skin. Yeah, that come from fasting, baby. That's fasting. Fasting and anointing, baby. That's 46-year-old skin right there. Y'all better check that out, baby. I ain't doing no stressing. I ain't doing what I ain't doing no stressing. Y'all better check that skin out. That's 46-year-old skin right there. Yeah, baby, that come from fasting. That come from praying. Understand that when you operate in alignment, when you make sure that your whole entire makeup is love, it's peace. When you go outside your way every single day, you wake up and you're striving for perfection every single day. Understand that when you're striving to make sure that you can be the best that you can be. Understand when you're striving to make sure that you're always operating with nothing but good intentions every single day. Baby, people lose credibility when they try to speak negatively about you. People lose credibility when they start mentioning your name and attaching it to any type of drama, any type of discord, in any type of way. Oh yeah, you better understand that anointing is something else. And when you're operating with the mindset every single day, you ain't gotta constantly fight battles. You ain't gotta constantly go back and forth with people. You ain't gotta lose no sleep. You ain't gotta lose no peace. I want you to understand that them folk not supporting you won't stop nothing, won't pause nothing. Understand that won't set up nothing that's in your life. You better go do what? Read that what? Romans 8:28. Go read it at your spare time, baby. Yeah, you can't stop this here. Yeah. That's the thing. You have to understand it. Go read that Romans 8:28, baby. Yeah. Understand that some folk they think that because they not supporting or because they feel a certain type of way that they gonna stop you. Understand that if God gave you the vision, if God gave you the assignment, if God said that that's what He wants you to do, I want you to understand that you obey God, not folk. You follow after God, not folk. That's who you. Understand that your alignment is supposed to be with God, not folk. Hello, somebody. What you say? I said your alignment. Somebody needed to hear that. Put that as a red ink pen note right there for some people. Come on, Felicia. Let's be real. Let's be real. Your alignment is supposed to be with God. Your alignment is not with folk. You keep following folk if you want to. Yeah. When you following folk and aligning your life for what them folk is talking about, then guess what? You done signed yourself up to be what? A people pleaser. That's what you're doing right there. You giving and giving and giving, and you were still walking around feeling empty, still walking around feeling tired, still walking around feeling frustrated, still walking around feeling drained, still walking around feeling taken advantage of. Because every time you align your life for what folk want you to do, talk how they want you to talk, be how they want you to be, show up how they want you to show up, you are being a people pleaser. Aligning your life to suit people is you pleasing people. Your life is supposed to be aligned with God. Who are you seeking to please? Him. That's it. That's all, baby. I can care less if you happy with me or not. I just want, I can care less if you happy with me or not, baby. I just need for you. Come on, Lily. Come on. That should be real, baby. Come on. I can care less whether, because it's going to be, and I'm going to say something, and when I say this, I automatically know it's going to be some folk that's going to be like, ooh, that's right. Go ahead and grab your shoe real quick. Grab your shoe, because there's a 99.98% chance that you're going to throw a slam across the room. Go ahead and double tap on my screen real quick. Send me some love. Good morning to you. You already know this is morning walk and worship, or morning walk word and worship. You never know until we get over here. Understand that. But either way, you're going to get your 3 wins a day. That's right. You're going to get that word that's going to be spiritual for you, that's going to be mental for you. You're going to get that walk around the block. If you on your treadmill, you on your elliptical and whatnot, this is what we do. Getting our 3 wins a day. Getting up, getting a spiritual win, a mental win, and a physical win. That's mind, body, and soul. That is what? Top tier self-care. You owe that to yourself to pour into you every single morning at the start of your morning, setting your day up for what? For success, being happy, having joy, operating in peace, on purpose. One thing I need for you to understand is this right here. You will never be able to please everybody. And when I say this, don't get mad, because I already told y'all, go throw the shoe, don't throw nothing else. I understand this right here. You can, if you're working on yourself. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, virtually yours assistant. If you're working on yourself, good morning, Purple Flower. Good morning, Gorgeous Glow. The way to really know. Come on, Kira, hold on. I want to say this, Kira. Wait a minute. So make sure you got my back when I put this out here. I need for you to understand something. That when you start working on yourself, when you start working on your development. Good morning, Crystal Low. Get ready to piss some folk off. Hello. You get ready. If your growth and your development ain't pissing some folk off, then you ain't doing it right. Yeah, it's safe to say, come on, come on. If your growth and your development, if your healing, if your self-love journey, baby, if it ain't pissing at least 5, 6 folks off, then you ain't doing it right. Understand that. I wish I could run around in here, but I can't. I ain't got enough room this morning. But I want you to know that if you gotta know it. If you changing your life, the way that you show up, the things that you say, the things that you do, the environments that you in, if you ain't got at least 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 folk up in your life that say, oh, you acting different, you ain't doing it right. Come on. Good morning, Heather Smith. I see you. Good morning. Yeah. You ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right. Come on now, Tia. You ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right. I just want you to know. Don't get mad at me, Chef Tasha Mack. I appreciate you. Come on. You ain't doing it right. If you come on, let's be real. Thank you, Virgo love. Thank you, Nana. I appreciate that. Let's be real. If your journey ain't pissing some folk off, then you are not doing it right. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some folk in your life. They like you at your broken state. Lauren G64, appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Everybody ain't going to be pleased with you growing. Everybody ain't going to be pleased with you healing. Everybody ain't going to be pleased with you getting up out the mud. Everybody ain't going to be pleased seeing your development, seeing you being blessed, seeing you winning in life. Everybody ain't going to be clapping for you like how you thought that they was going to be clapping for you. Everybody ain't going to be celebrating you. Thank you, Gorgeous Glow. Thank you, Lynn21. I appreciate you like you thought that they was going to be. They'll be sitting right there in your face. This is, this right here going to hurt feelings and it's going to break hearts. But it's the truth nonetheless. Good morning, Fear. I want you to understand that there's some folk right now that you sitting right there. You telling them your business plan. You sitting right there. They know your whole entire life. They know everything that you've been through. They know all the hard stuff. They know the heartbreaks. They know the family dysfunction that you had to break away from. They know every time that you cried. They know every time that you done went through anything. They remember when you were pillar to post. They remember when you was job to job. They remember when you was eating bologna sandwiches and not because you wanted to. Because see, some of us like bologna like me. Hello, somebody, I'll never deny fried bologna sandwich, especially if it's a little burnt on the other side. Okay, but back to the point. Yeah. They remember when you was eating ramen noodles every single day. They remember when you couldn't afford to buy the juice, so you had to do what? Get the jugs of Kool-Aid. They already know all of this. The 99-cent jugs. Don't act like you ain't never been to Family Dolls and bought them 99-cent jugs of juice. Hello, somebody, let's just be real. They'll know about your struggle. They'll know about all the time that you have actually been right there in the trenches. Understand that. And they be right there patting your back. They'll be right there hugging up on you. They'll be right there saluting you. But the moment, come on, Tia. Come on. She say, Snapple facts. Come on, Tifa. Good morning to you. Let's be, come on, aspiring queen. Talk to me nice this morning. Talk to me nice. Yeah, because we walking real heavy. We walking real heavy right now. What you say? They'll be right there with you through every single trial, every tribulation, every dark hour, the whole entire time that you was down bad. Y'all was locked in. Understand, whole entire time that you was starting out, that y'all were locked in. Whole entire time that you over there figuring out how you gonna pay your rent. Y'all were locked in. But the moment, understand that you got the promotion, the moment that you got the house, the moment that you got the new car, the moment that things started happening for you, doors started opening for you, opportunities started coming for you, the moment that you started shining a little bit, the moment that the love for you started coming out, then guess what? Those same people that was right there, that was rooting for you, are now your biggest haters. Now wait a minute, you was happy. You was happy last month. Yeah. Ain't this what you wanted for me? Ain't wait a minute, hold on. Ain't this what you wanted for me? Ain't this what we was talking about? Ain't this what we was praying about? Ain't this what we was yeah. I need for you to understand that. And I said all of that because I need for you to make sure that you're working on yourself every single day. Thank you so much, Lynn in 9488. Let me tell you why. Because the more that you pour into yourself, the more that you fast, that you pray, that you operate utilizing your pressure plan, the more sure that you're pouring into what your spirit of discernment, and you are able to tell the difference in between somebody that's a hater and somebody that's a supporter, somebody that's really a part of your tribe and somebody that is really a wolf in sheep clothing. Everybody that's clapping in public is not clapping. When they walk away, understand that them claps stop. They face get balled up. They get into their feels a whole lot. Do not get caught up in people. Understand that codependency, I talk about this every morning because that right there, that's the main reason why so many people stay stuck. That's the main reason why so many people stay broken. That's the main reason why right now people are still walking around, still having that same trauma that they had 45 years ago because of what that codependency. You owe it to yourself to do what? Understand that I'm enough even if it's just me. Yeah, I'm enough if it's just me, baby. That's right. You ain't got to clap. Don't worry about clapping because I'm going to clap hard enough for everybody anyhow. You ain't got to celebrate, baby, because I'm going to celebrate harder than anybody anyhow. You know how you be clapping so hard and be doing so much for yourself that, baby, you can't even see all the rest of the folk, baby. I didn't even see them. I didn't even acknowledge them. I didn't even know that right there was happening. Understand, I was so busy inside my moment. Hello, somebody. I was doing what? Enjoying the moment. That's a red ink pen note for some folk. Would you say, baby, enjoy your moment. Don't let now one of your moments miss you. Don't let not now one of your moments slide by from you. Enjoy your moments to the point. Hello, double tap on that screen. Enjoy your moments so much to the point where folk be looking at you like, man, they got to do all that and do. You don't know where I came from. Hello, somebody. What you say and do? Because you don't know where I came from. You don't know the struggles that I had to endure. You don't know the times and the things that I had to face on a regular basis. So every single time that I do something, that I accomplish something, I want you to know that, baby, it's a celebrate. What do you say? Hey, baby, it's a celebrate. Put it in the comment section, baby. Yeah, come on, Kira. Come on, Donnie. Oh, baby, it's a celebrate. Good, everything. Small things, too. Baby, I'm going to celebrate my small stuff. Yeah, like it's some big stuff. Don't play with me. There you go, Tifa. Oh, it's a celebrate. It's a celebrate, baby. It's a celebrate. You have to write it how I say it, baby. It's a celebrate. I know it's for, yeah, it's a celebrate every single time, baby. Good, yeah, I'm talking about even the small stuff. Why? Because I taught my people, what? You don't do big things by doing big things. You do big things by doing small things. Understand? Mastering small things. Mastering small things, and those small things compound will do what? Create big things. Hello, somebody. Oh, baby, it's a celebrate. I don't care what you got going on in your life. When it's something that you want, when it's something that you're doing and it's solely for you, hello, somebody, double tap on that screen, baby. It's a celebrate. Don't ever let nobody make you feel bad like you can't celebrate you. Don't ever let nobody make you feel like you got to water you down. You got to dilute you. You got to sugarcoat you to make you fit into whatever it is that they want you to be. Baby, it's okay. It's okay to be humble. Be humble. That's right. But don't be their version of humble. Because their version of humble mean that you got to tolerate the disrespect, that you got to walk around and that you can't really speak on the blessings that God has blocked to you, that you bragging or that you boasting or that you think you better than somebody, baby. I need for you to understand, what I told y'all before, what Solomon told him, make me famous. Ain't that what Solomon told him? Solomon said, make me famous. Make me famous. I want to be so famous that the people come. And guess what? I want them to bow down. I want them to come and I want them to worship. I want them to come over here and see the light shining all up over me. Understand that, see, they'll tell you in the street, though, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you in the street in some of these churches because, see, we ain't never heard that. That ain't never been broke down that way. But you know you're going to hear it over here because I'm going to tell you every single time. We've been spoon-fed, we've been misled, we've been wrapped up, and understand that in misinformation, incomplete information, understand that. And yeah, half of the time, they ain't never going to tell it to you that way. But go read Solomon. Solomon said, give it to me. You know why he said, give it to me? He said, yo, give that to me and understand that when they get over here, when they come see my life, when they come see the person that I am, I'm going to introduce them to you every single time. Understand? I'm going to introduce them to you. Understand? That's what I want my fame so that I can spread your name. I want my fame so that people can know that you're a good God, that you're a gracious God, that you're a forgiving God. Understand that you're a protector, that you're a provider. Understand that, I need that. I need that. I need you to put me up there so that I can tell them, because I can't get that information if I'm down here. If I'm right here, they won't be able to get. I need you to exalt me a little bit so that I can, come on. They're going to tell you to be humble. They're going to say, calm yourself down. They're going to tell you that you ain't all that. They're going to tell you to water you down. Yeah, people don't think so much of yourself. Why can I not? Why can I not? Why can't I think that I'm that girl? Why I can't think that I'm that guy? Why I can't think that I got my stuff together? Why? Because people will look at you and look at your life and be intimidated by you and by your life. And they will go outside of their way to try to dim that. They will see your light. They will see you working. They will see you not grinding but serving. They will see you waking up every single day. Understand that, putting in that time, putting in that energy and that effort into your life. And they'll see things are happening for you. And not because, thank you, virtually assistant, I appreciate you. And not because you are just sitting, but because you're acting, you're getting up and you're aligning your life. You are correcting, you're detoxing your whole entire existence from your mind, your people, your space, everything. They will see you putting in that work. They are supposed to see you putting in that work and then get mad at you for getting the result that you deserve for the work that you put in. Come on, Purple Flower 93. What you say? How you sat right here beside me and seen me go through all of that and you ain't got the nerve to clap for me? You ain't got the audacity of you. Understand that when you are the one that know all the things that I had to face, you've been a hater the whole time. Sometimes you have to be that honest with folks. Baby, you've been a hater the whole time. How in the world for somebody to know so much, you know too much for you to act how you act? Come on, Terry West. Sometimes you have to be that real with folk. You have to, baby, you know too much for you to act like how you act. If anybody gonna clap, it should be you. If anybody gonna celebrate me, it should be you. If anybody gonna stand on the front row with me, it should be you. Understand that. How? When we were sleeping in the same bed. How? When we were sharing the same pack of oodles and noodles. Something ain't right. Hello, something. Yeah. Something ain't right. Come on, BK Danielle. Come on. Something ain't right. It be the main ones. The ones that's closest to you. The enemy is always going to attack you through the ones that's closest to you. Always pay attention to that. To the ones that's closest to you. Because it's going to be that I didn't see that coming. And that's the reason why Coach keep telling you, know who you are, whether you're connected to people or not. Always have your own identity. Know that you do not own people. People are not your possession. Understand it's free to come and free to go. Understand that what love is a choice. And the moment that love is not choice is what it is bondage. Understand that you want to be with people, and that's in a friendship, a familyship, a jobship, a relationship, a situationship. You want to be with people, surrounded by people, supported by people that are waking up and choosing you. I want you in my life. I don't need you in my life. I want you in my life, but I don't need you in my life. My daughter is 7 years old. She's taught, I want to play with you, but I don't need to play with you. She's very, she knows how to play by herself. And it's important that she learned that right now in her younger years, because I made sure when she went to school that she wasn't sitting over there begging people to play with her or begging people. You understand? You can build a sandcastle all by yourself. You can do your baby doll hair all by yourself. You can color in your coloring book all by yourself. You can go to the playground and you can play on the monkey bars, the swings, and everything all by yourself. And the fun thing about doing it by yourself is what? You ain't got to worry about taking turns. It's all for you. Understand that. That's what she's learned her whole entire life. And and the thing is, you want to go make a play date. Oh, we need to go get a play date. Thank you, Body by Kira. Appreciate you. Oh, you got to get a play date. You got to go do this and that. No, baby, my baby know how to play by herself. Understand that as she grow older and she gets older and she have conversations and whatnot at school, they're always amazed at the things that she'll say. Oh, yes, such and such called me a name. They said this and they said that. And I said, well, what did you do? She said, I ain't say nothing. They just try to pull me out my character. She's 7. I said, what? Yeah, he called me a name. I didn't say anything back. He tried to pull me out my character. What's your character? The person I am at my core self. I'm a good person. I'm a loving person. I'm a kind person. She knows these things. We have to teach them early the things that we learned late. Codependency comes in many different forms. It can be something that we can talk about. I want you to understand, we could talk about that for months. It's so much into that. And if you look at your children right now, majority of the time when they're feeling like they're being bullied, when they feel like I don't fit in with the people at school, the people at school saying this, the people at school saying that. And guess what? They take that mentality into their young adulthood. And now they're running around and they're doing the same thing as a young adult that's no longer in school. And you're trying to fit in with the crowd. You're trying to fit in with this group of people, that group of people. Understand that. And you take that into your relationships. And here you are in a relationship and you're doing the same exact thing. Why? Because you've been bullied since you've been younger, bullied during junior high, bullied during high school. Now you've been bullied as a young adult, always trying to fit in. And guess what the enemy is doing? Walking right on around, seeking who he can devour, seeking who he can manipulate, seeking those persons who feel empty or they feel like they got a void in their life. And you go do what? Go link up with somebody and you think that they the best thing that ever happened to you. They the best thing since sliced bread. And guess what? You in a relationship with a bully. What's that? You in a relationship with a bully and you ain't even know it. Come on, coach. Wait a minute. Yeah. Some love is manipulation. I told you that. Some love feels like some love is manipulation. Understand that. Yeah, you in love with a bully. The same. Yeah. They just tell you that they love you, so it's different. But they get you to do exactly what they want you to do. How they want you to do it, when they want you to do it. Show up exactly when and how they want you to do it. Come on, she rare. I'm helping you out this morning. She is rare. Don't worry. I'm right here for it. I'm right here for it. Baby, you in love with a bully. You know, and then the moment that, and I'm going to make it more plain for you. They get you to do exactly what they want you to do, when they want you to do it, how they want you to do it. And the thing about it is this right here. Let me make it more clearer as to why I say that they are bullied. Because the moment that you don't do exactly what they want you to do, how they want you to do it, and you don't show up in the time that they want you to show up, what happened? They throw a whole entire temper tantrum. Understand, they get to talking to you crazy. They get to disrespecting you. They get to discrediting you. They get to, slandering you. All of a sudden, they had so much good things to say, but now all of a sudden at their convenience, here come all this bad stuff. And they say all of those things because they want to break your spirit. They say all of those things because it's the enemy's job to weigh you down, to break you down. Understand that that's what he wants to do. Why? Because if you start growing and evolving and learning who you are, knowing and being aware of yourself, then you're going to have more power than me. So tell me that ain't a bully. A bully want power. A bully want control. A bully want to make you do what they want you to do, how they want you to do it. And when you don't, they get mad. And when they get mad, they get physical. They get aggressive. They start saying mean things to you. So again, I say to everybody who was looking crazy in the comments, you in love with a bully. You took that trauma from elementary, junior high, high school, young adult, straight into relationship. Don't play with me. I be ready. I'm not one of those. I pray every morning before I get on here. Yeah, let's be real. Evaluate the relationships. Evaluate the friendships. Yeah, I'm sorry. Friends say you called me out this morning. You know what I'm saying? At least you're real about it. At least you're real about it. But you're not by yourself. You are not by yourself. Somebody just got cussed out by another grown adult this morning and told how they don't add nothing to their life and they really don't want to be with them. They done been told that this morning right before they got up out the bed. They didn't got the verbal whooping already. And baby, they just not saying ouch. They just not saying that's me. Understand that somebody got it through text message. Some of them got it right there in the door and they woke up this morning and that's what they stressed out. It would have came stressed. That's what they stressed out about right now. I just don't know what to do with it. I just don't know if I'm coming or going. And sometimes we together, sometimes we not. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Every time they get mad, it's an adult temper tantrum. Now they yelling. Now it's back in this. And every time I say no about something, it's like I ain't never said yes about this. I done went over here and went over there. But they get mad at me. And when they get mad at me, they just shut down. They don't talk to me. They don't call me. They don't text me. They don't reach out. And it'll be hours from now. And then they'll come back around. And I just don't know what to do. Baby, you will not play me and you will not play with me. Yeah, the disrespect is the closure. I've mastered the art of detachment. The moment that you start thinking that you can emotionally or mentally manipulate me is the day that I'll be introducing you to the door. Let's just be real about it. You're in a relationship with a bully. A relationship bully. Understand that. That's what I'm saying. You have got to sit yourself down. That's what we're dealing with in quarter two. We're dealing with what's real. Understand these lives are they're gonna get deeper and deeper. We're gonna deal with what's real. We're gonna deal with what's honest. We're gonna get down to the core of things. Because if you don't fix it now, if you don't handle it now, if you don't address it right now, if you don't address it, then guess what? You're gonna carry that same trauma right on into 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. If you want to fix your life, you have got to start right now. If you want to correct what's going on in your life, you got to correct that right now. And the first part of correcting that is being open and being honest about who you are right now. You can't become the person that you need to become if you're still in denial about the person that you are right now. Put it in your notes. You cannot become the person that you want to become if you are in denial about the person that you are right now. You got to be real with you right now. Masking and pretending and being delusional won't fix it. Compartmentalizing, it won't fix it. Thinking that just because you ain't talking about it won't fix it. That's not going to fix it. In order for you to become what you need to become, you have to stop denying the person that you are right now. If you're broken, say that. If you're down bad, say that. If you're going through right now, say that. I got to fix some stuff in me. I got to deal with the real me. I got to pull back these layers of me. I still got some unhealed trauma. I still got some voids up in here. I still got some stuff that I need to take out. Yeah, I'm in a process, coach, of detoxing. I went through a couple of boxes, but I got about 5 or 6 more that I gotta empty out. Hello, somebody. Yeah, the trash man came and couldn't take everything. I gotta do it box by box because I believe in what assessing, then adjusting. I can't just throw it out. I can't just empty it out. I want to go. I gotta open it up, see what it is, so I can make the right determination. I gotta open it up. I gotta see what it is, coach. I gotta open it up. I gotta see. I gotta see what's going on, so I can take it on up out of there. It's piece by piece. Again, your transformation is not instant. Your transformation is not overnight. Your transformation is not dramatic. Understand that it's a process. It's something that you work through every single day. It's something that you get up and you choose to give your time, your energy, and your effort to every single day. It's something that you wake up and you be committed to. You going through your routine and you're doing it every single day. It's not going to happen overnight. So don't get over there and be beating yourself up and down talking yourself and discrediting yourself. Thank you, First Lady T, because you think that it's supposed to be instant. No, you're going to fail your way to alignment. You're going to fail your way to success. You're going to fail your way all the way to the top, because the only way that you're going to learn is through the times that you fall. Yeah, we're afraid of failure. But failure is what we need to embrace. We are afraid of falling, but falling, that's what we need to embrace. Because when we fall, that's where the lessons are. We learn our most valuable lessons through our trials, through our struggles, through our failures. When we winning, we're celebrating. We happy, we joy, we jumping around, and we go on to the next thing. That's what we do when we winning. But when we fail, we stop right then and there, and we go back, and we look at everything that we put in. We looked at all the pieces. How in the world did this happen? And all of a sudden, we start dissecting. All of a sudden, we start pulling it out. We start doing this and doing that. And boom, then we see that small piece. Understand, oh, I got to tweak this, add that, move this around, and look. Lesson learned. Now you're on to the next. But the thing about it is, when you do that, Guess what just happened? Not only are you about to celebrate your win, because not only are you going to about to celebrate your win, you're also going to celebrate and feel empowered, and it's going to boost your self-esteem and confidence because you went back and you solved a difficult thing. Something that was difficult for you. You went back, girl, you know what? I thought I had it. Thank you, Terry West, for that badge. I thought I had it, but guess what? I had to go back, and when I did this, and this, and I tweaked that, and I moved that around, then look at here. Now, not only are you celebrating the accomplishment, you're also celebrating the lesson that was inside of that. Come on, let's be real. Now, it's a double celebrate. Thank you, Neek, for that badge. It's a double celebrate. Stop being afraid to fail. Stop being afraid to go through. Stop being afraid. Come on, Crystal Love, how you doing this morning, babe? You know what I'm saying? Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. That teaches you valuable lessons. All of your lessons are in that. Stop being so hard on yourself. Show yourself some grace. Show yourself some grace, because the more that you work, this ain't no easy thing. The more that you work on yourself, it gets harder. Thank you, Lynn 21. Oh, baby, let's get harder. It gets harder. The more that you work on yourself, it gets harder, because healing is messy. Healing hurts. If we're going to be real, Lily, healing gets real messy. Healing hurt. It hurt. Though nothing hurt you. Thank you, Simply Me. Though nothing hurt you. Like looking at your life and seeing how you abandoned you. How you neglected you. How so many times that you knew better, but you still did it anyway. When you start looking at the situations and predicaments that you was putting yourself in, all while being knowledgeable. JJ Ryder 23, thank you. Yeah, some of y'all ain't gonna be real. Thank you, virtually assistant. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Miss is it Miss Slay? Appreciate you, Lauren G 64. I just want you to be real. Thank you, Larice. Yeah, I just want you to be real. Don't nothing hurt you. Don't nothing hurt you. Come on, I Riley 93. Don't nothing hurt you. Like you looking at your life and seeing how you played with you. Don't nothing hurt you. Like looking at your life and seeing how you done drug you across the rocks, how you done drug yourself through the mud. Understand, though nothing hurts you, and then you hit that reality. I don't know if some of y'all do it, but I did it. I hit the reality. Thank you, Crystal D. When that reality hit, that ain't nobody broke my heart. Come on, sunshine. Ain't nobody broke my heart like I broke my heart. Ain't nobody hurt me like how I hurt me. Ain't nobody did it to me like how I did it to me. Oh, baby, when you take that type of accountability, when you start looking at yourself, thank you, Miss Lay Shay. I appreciate you. When you start looking at, baby, ain't nobody break my heart like how I did. Ain't nobody let me down like how I did. Ain't nobody discourage me like I did. Ain't no, ooh, baby, I'm talking accountability on 10. I'm talking, I'm talking about when you really start looking at your life and being honest with you and saying to yourself, come on, Kira, that I could have left a long time ago. I could have walked out a long time ago. I had the opportunity to do it over here. Thank you, Terry West. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, CJ. I had the opportunity right here. I had the opportunity right there. I remember when I was making the money and could have moved. I remember when I could have did this and could have did that, and I stayed right here. Oh, come on. When you start, healing hurts. Healing gets messy. Healing, that's the reason why a lot of people won't do it. That's the reason why a lot of people won't get up and work on it every day. Because you think for 1 second, oh no. Come on, Carrie. As soon as, baby, they get that first session and they don't hear what they want to hear. As soon as they get that first coaching session and you not co-signing the foolishness, as soon as they pop up into that mental health class and they see that you talking about, come on, Kira, come on, what is it, Miss Angel? Yeah, when they see that you're not talking about other folk, that you're talking about self-accountability, when they see that you're going to hold them accountable, when they see that they got homework assignments that's going to require them to get into action in their own life, the moment that they see that you're not about to stroke their egos and pat their backs, when they see that you're the type of person that's going to say, hey, look, you did that to yourself. People don't want that raw. Yeah, people. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're a little bit too raw. You're a little bit too raw. Thank you, Free Gregory. Appreciate you, Doris. 120. Wait a minute. 127. Yeah. You're a little bit too raw. Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't want nobody to tell it to me like that. Hold up. Now wait a minute. I did good when I was pointing the finger at somebody else. When I was blaming other folk, I wanted to go to that. I thought I was signing up for a class that was gonna let me have a pity party. That was gonna let me tiptoe around things. Understand? I didn't know you was gonna be like this. I didn't know you was gonna say it like this. I didn't know you was gonna be that direct. I didn't know you was gonna be that open, that honest, that blunt. Thank you so much, the Duchess. Appreciate you. I didn't know you was gonna do all of that. I show up and baby, you want somebody to pray. You want somebody to fast. You want somebody to read. You want somebody to be accountable. No, hold up. Self. Do me a favor, put it in my chat. Put it in the chat. Self. All capital letters. SELF. Self. I want you to put it in self. Put it in self. Self. Big bold letters. Big bold letters. Self. Come on. Self. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be raw. I'm going to be uncut. Understand that's why you're here. That's what caught your attention when you were scrolling. Come on. I'm going to be loud. I'm going to be passionate. I'm going to be what some folk call ghetto. Understand that, yeah, I'm going to be all of those things, but that's what caught your attention. Understand, I'm going to be hood. Ain't that what they say? I'm going to be hood. Hello, I represent the trenches. Understand that. I represent the hood. That's where I'm from. And when you come over here, you're going to get this hood coaching. That's just what it's going to be. But it's going to be very much real. It's going to be very much authentic. Yeah, I understand that. I'm going to break it all the way down so that you understand it and ain't got to go get nobody's dictionary, nobody's Webster. You ain't got to go Google a doggone thing. I'm going to put it right there so that you can understand. Very direct, baby. Hello, somebody. Self, capital S, capital E, capital L, capital F. On self. This is a self-love journey, a self-healing journey. Understand, a self journey. This is something that you have to work on yourself. There you go, inspiring queen. Hood and still chosen. Don't that girl, you about to take me back out the door. I tried to come back in. Hood and still chosen. That's what they be upset about. She ain't even bougie. She don't even try to dress it up. She don't try to use the big words. She don't try to go outside her way. She hood and still chosen. Hood and still anointed. That's when you really be knowing right there. You know what I'm saying? That's when you really be knowing. That's why they be so on. That's why they be so on. They be like, well, but she don't even look the part. She don't even look like she about to come in here and have that type of conversation. She don't even look like she about to show up and do this, and this, and then just show up, and it's like, wow, didn't see that coming. Hello, somebody. Understand that God will take somebody that everybody look at like a nobody and make them a somebody in front of everybody and never have to get the acceptance, the approval, or the green light from anybody. Hello, somebody. That's why I don't go outside my way trying to break down who I am. The tribe know who I am. The tribe know where they need to be. I ain't got a point to prove to nobody, just work to do. That's it. That's all. I ain't got a point to prove to a soul. I just got work to do. Hello, that's it. That's all, baby. Exalt me so I can keep pouring. Exalt me so I can keep giving. Exalt me so that I can keep telling and speaking and teaching that word and breaking it down so everybody can get it and they like it the ghetto way. They love it, as a matter of fact. They told me I remind them of their big mama. That's what they be saying. They say, you remind me of my big mama. You remind me of my big mama. Whenever you come on, I hear big mama. Whenever you come on, I hear big mama. I get right together. Soon as I hear you, I get right together because all I hear is big mama. That's how big mama would tell me. That's what big mama would do. Sit me on that front porch. Sit me on that couch over there. Come here. You know how they that's what they used. They ain't never say come here. I'm from the South. They never said come here. They said come here. Come here. Whenever you got that come here, that mean come here. That mean come over there where they at. They about to learn you something real quick. Quick, fast, in a hurry. They going to say something to you that's going to blow your mind. They going to say something to you, and whatever it is that they about to say to you, you going to take that for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you will always go back to that thing. For the rest of your life, they'll always go right back to that thing. When they talk, yeah, your mind, as soon as it'll take you right back. Come here. Understand that. This is a self-love journey. Self-love. All of this is about the work that you put into yourself. All of this is about the sacrifices that you make for yourself. All of this is about the work, the time, the energy, the effort, the studying that you put in to yourself. I say it every video. Are you with you or not? Are you committed to your growth and your development or not? Or are you just doing what you can do to get by? Or are you just showing up because your heart got broken? Are you just showing up because your life is really lifing right now? Or are you just showing up because something traumatic happened and I just need something to do this? Or are you really serious about changing your life? Are you really serious about your growth and your development? Are you really serious about living up to your fullest potential? Are you really serious? You have to make that decision. Are you with you or not? Because I'm going to tell you right now, ain't nobody broke your heart like how you break it. Ain't nobody did more damage to you in your life like how you have damaged you once you realize that you had a divine right of choice the whole entire time. Yeah. You had a divine right of choice the whole entire time. But doing one thing was going to require work. Doing another thing is going to require work. No matter whatever your decision is, it's going to require work. You're going to have to get up and you're going to have to get in action. You want to be the great? You have to study the greats. You have to get around the greats. You have to listen to the greats. You understand? I listen to preachers and speakers all day long. Remember, those of you that's been following me for a while, y'all take for about 4 or 5 hours. I take notes from the people that I consider the great. I break down speeches from ministers, sermons. I break them down into motivational speaking. It's not a talent, it's a gift. Understand that it's not a talent, it's a gift. Because it takes time, it takes energy, it takes effort, it takes prayer, it takes fasting, it takes reading. Because even though you have the notes, you still have to have your own special oomph about what it is that you do. I take everyday speeches, understand preachers from the pulpit, and break it down and complete the information that they wasn't able to complete. Why? Because there is certain things you can't say in the church, but I can say it right here. It's certain things that they're not going to do it, but I can. You want to be the great? You have to study the great. You have to get up under the great. You have to get in environments with people that you can learn from. You have to get around folks, surround yourself with people that you can learn, that you can grow from. Understand that every single day. That's speakers, that's preachers, that's anybody. Whatever it is that you want to do in your life, that's what you got to do. But don't ever get it twisted and think for 1 second that just because you can take this and do that, you still got to have that anointing. You still have to be in alignment. And it still have to be your mission. It still has to be your calling. It still has to be your purpose. Because if it's not for you, no matter how much of that you do, it still won't be for you. No matter how much, you can mimic it. You can mimic the style. You can take the notes. But that anointing, you can't mimic. That feeling that folk get, it won't work for you because that's not for you. You won't get the same results because that's not for you. And that's the reason why it's important for you to keep your eyes on your own paper. That's the reason why it's important for you to align yourself with the calling and the purpose that God gave to you. Don't get out here wanting to be pretenders. Don't get out here and want to be envious. Don't get out here and want to do what you seen somebody else do and then be in secret competition with other folk and then get mad when what they're doing is working for them but ain't working for you. That ain't for you. That's not yours. That's not yours. Put that down. Hello? Yeah, that's what my grandma used to say. Put that down. Put that down. That's not yours. That's not yours. Put that down. Put that down. Put that down, baby. That ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and that goes for anything that's in your life. If it's not yours, it's not yours. You know what I mean? And anything that's yours, guess what? Again, anything that's yours, you ain't got to argue with folk about. Anything that's yours, you ain't got to back and forth with nobody about. Anything that's yours, you ain't got to chase down. You ain't got to beg nobody. You ain't got to finesse. You ain't got to go outside your way to slander or discredit. You ain't got to go outside your way to speak negatively about. You ain't got to have no type of comparison with that individual and nobody else. You don't have to do all of that. When you're called to do something, understand if God gives you a brand, gives you a business, or give you an idea that he wants you to do, he's going to also provide all the services, all the clients, everything that you need. He's going to bring that stuff to you as well. All you got to do is be in alignment. I harp on alignment because it matters. I harp on making sure that you have a strong prayer life, a strong worship life on purpose because it matters. I harp on making sure that you have a healthy relationship with yourself and a healthy relationship with God because those things matter. Everything else is small things to those things. Very much. I don't care to hear the voices of other people. And this is just me being real. I'm not even being mean. It's his voice that I'm concerned about. It's his voice that I'm concerned about. It's his will that I'm concerned about. I'm not trying to be in alignment with people. I'm not trying to be in alignment with people. And I want my chosen family to know and to understand that. Your job is not to be in alignment with people. You don't have to always agree. You don't have to don't ever get that twisted. It's okay for you to have your own identity. It's okay for you to stand out. I don't want you to ever get so caught up in people that you feel like you have to align yourself with people. Align yourself with Christ. Align yourself with the life that you say that you want. When you say that I want to grow, I want to heal, I want to evolve, coach, I want you to be doing things in your life that demonstrate just that. When you say, coach, I want to be a beautician, I want to see you in class. Understand that. I want to see you in that class. How you want to be a beautician but don't want to go get the license? How you want to, how does that work? How do you say you want to open up a business but won't go get a business degree? How do you say you want to do this, and this, but then when you come to me, I'm saying, have you did this yet? Have you did that yet? Have you reached out there? Well, no, I'm thinking about it. Well, no, I'm working on it. No. Align yourself for what it is that you want in your life. And anything that's not in alignment, snip, snip. You owe this to yourself. Whether you win or whether you lose, it's going to be riding on you. Whether you succeed in this life, it's going to be riding on you. We're in quarter 2 right now, and it's your responsibility. Understand that. We're in quarter 2, and it's your responsibility to make sure that you're doing what's best for you. Hear me again. In quarter 2, it's your responsibility to make sure that you're doing what is best for you. People will always do what's best for them. I don't care how much they say that they love you. People are going to always do what's best for them. And it doesn't matter to them the state that it leaves you in. It doesn't matter to them about how many times you're going to have to cry, how many walls you're going to have to slide down, how depressed you're going to get about it. People are going to always do what's best for them. Believe it. If they got to pick in between you and them, they're going to pick them every single time. You're going to slam up under that bus. And I ain't trying to be funny. I'm being real. So you owe it to yourself to make sure that you do what's best for you. And understand that when you're working on yourself, really working on yourself, you're not doing it right. If you got everybody loving you, you ain't doing it right. If you got everybody speaking nothing but highly of you, you ain't doing it right. If everybody ain't doing nothing but clapping for you and slapping you on the back, you ain't doing it right. Because your growth is going to piss some people off. Your growth, your development, your healing journey, your ability to win and can't stop winning, the fact that you living a now shalom life, nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing lacking, and it's like everything that you touch, it come right, it start just popping out. Everything that's connected, it's popping out. Oh, you better get prepared. Understand, baby, how dare you grow like that? How dare you heal like that? How dare you shine like that? How dare you have like that? How dare you come with that little bit and do more than me and I had more than you? How dare you? You didn't have what I had. You didn't have the support that I had. You didn't have the investors that I had. You didn't have the people that I had. How dare you do more with your less? Come on, you gonna piss some folk off because they feel like I should have been there. I should have got that. That should have been for me. You don't come on. You're not doing it right if you're not pissing some folk off. Some folk ain't gonna be able to handle your growth and your development. Some people ain't gonna be able to handle your winning season. Understand that. They're not gonna be able to wrap their mind around that. Seeing you go from not having to having, seeing you go from losing to constantly winning, seeing you go from broke down to all now put together, seeing you going from dull and raggedy to all of a sudden shining. Some folk ain't gonna be able to stomach that. Come on, Crystal D. Let's be real. Some folk ain't gonna be able to stomach that. But I'm a firm believer, when you got them mad, make them matter. And don't get caught up in the betrayal. No. I'm about to go. But just 1 second, give me a minute. Don't get caught up in the betrayal when it's coming from inside the same people that you're teaching, the same people that you're encouraging, that you're praying for, the same people that you're loving on, the same people that's clapping for you in that season. Let's not forget, Jesus washed Judas's feet and he still betrayed him. So don't get sidetracked when the people that you're right there coaching and loving on and everything else, when they start shading you, when they start talking negatively about you, when they start going outside their way, trying to, do what they do, don't be misled. You ain't Jesus. And if it happened to Jesus, you know it had happened to you. That's another trick of the enemy. That's another trick. Come on, hold on. That's another trick of the enemy. That's how he does. Let me see if I can slide in. Understand? Let me see if I can slide in and disrupt the fold. Let me see if I can slide in and cause some kind of drama. Let me see if I can slide in and discourage some people. Let me see if I can slide in and break up the joy. Let me see if I can slide in and interrupt the peace. That's how the enemy operates. But when you are ignorant to the enemy's tactics, then he has the advantage. But when you're wise to the enemy's tactic, when you got angels and you got folk that stand in guard, that's making sure that, baby, you ain't gonna get caught from the blind side. Remember how they held Moses' arms up? Wait a minute, Moses, you getting tired. When you got those folks that ain't afraid to throw rocks up under your arm, when you got them folks that ain't afraid to be your ears, when you got folks that ain't afraid to be your eyes, when you got folks that stand in guard, not mine, baby. Understand? Hey, hold up. Yeah, let me get you together real quick. Understand, when you're wise to the enemy's tactics, then now you have the advantage. And you're able to shut it down right there where it starts. Environment matters. Always keep your eyes open. Always stay focused. Always stay grounded. 2:45, all eyes on you. Whether you win or you lose is all up to you. Do not get distracted by betrayal. Do not get distracted by letdowns. Do not get distracted by chaos, drama, or any of that. Navigate through it all. You owe this to yourself. Remember, capital letters SELF, self. This is a self journey. The work that you put in is going to show in your fruit. Understand that every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground. Thank you, Miss Saint. I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. This morning, if you are motivated, if you got some inspiration, if you got something to help ease your mind and to get you back into position to have the day that you deserve, do me a favor and send me some love on TikTok. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Body by Kara. Do me a favor over here on IG. If you got the confirmation that you needed, the motivation, the inspiration that you needed this morning to make sure that you have the best day ever, do me a favor and send me some love over here on IG. Good morning, Shantae Star. I love you more. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the congratulations. Yeah, I saw y'all, man. Y'all, man, thank y'all so much. Y'all don't know. I prayed for that car. I'm talking about at least about 8 years. Whole entire time I was doing music. Then I was doing poetry first. Then I started doing music. Then I started, you know what I'm saying, throwing parties and everything. And I kept saying, one day I'm going to be able to get me a car. I'm going to get the Range Rover that I want. I kept saying it. Matter of fact, my brothers was picking at me because I used to tell them all the time. They used to say my name was my time coming. They say, here come little miss, my time coming. Here come little miss, my time coming. Every single thing that I would do, I always say, when they would pick at me about driving my little raggedy Ford Explorer, I say, my time coming. When they start picking at me for driving my little raggedy Dodge that I had, I used to say, my time coming. You know what I'm saying? I used to say it all the time. I've always believed that my time was going to come. It didn't matter to me. Thank you so much, Kristen, for that cash app. It didn't matter to me when other people were blessed. I was happy for them. I celebrated them. I was so happy for them like it was me. I was clapping for them like it was me. That's how excited I was. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, my time coming. So my whole family, the people that are close to me, they call me a little miss, my time coming. I always feel that. Oh, you got a new house, my time coming. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be close to you, because if he's in your neighborhood raining down blessings, let me get some of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm never envious, never a hater, never, you know what I'm saying, jealous of what nobody got. I always want to see everybody win, always ready to pour into people. My time coming. I used to always, my time coming. God, I know, I see you doing it. My time coming. I see you. Oh, you see up, you're still working. My time coming. That was always my thought. And to see and to hear so many of you guys in my comment section, and it was amazing to me how many of y'all said she deserved it. Thank you, Crystal Love. Appreciate you, babe. You know how good that make a person feel? When they do what I do every day, get up at this time of morning to get online and then be doing live videos in between that. When you got people jump on your page and they say, you deserve that. You deserve, you deserve it. For every word that you drop, you deserve it. For every time that you didn't touch somebody else's heart, poured into somebody else's heart, brought them back from a dark place, you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I've had so many people where I can't even begin to read all the messages from the inboxes. I just want to tell y'all, from me to y'all, thank y'all so much. I've never felt so deserving of anything in my life. Understand that y'all was just like, you deserve this. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Keep going. It was, man, listen, it was unreal. It was unreal. Thank y'all so much, man, for every inbox. I can't read them all, though, y'all. Thank y'all for everybody that commented. I can't respond to everybody's comment. Just know that I appreciate it. For you guys, Crystal Love, man, how you think I felt? Waking up the next morning, and you got somebody that you coaching. You they coach. And they just sent you a cash app, say your first fill up on me. Just randomly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't asked for nothing, just randomly. I don't get, yeah, I see you got that. I'm gonna fill you up. Thank you so much, man. Like, it's just random acts of constant kindness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all. That's for like, I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing else other than I love y'all and thank y'all so much. And again, again, because y'all know me, y'all know I'm sensitive. I love so hard and so much. I'm a genuinely good person. I really and truly am. And I've always been that way. And I've always been that person that, I'll give. And for me to finally make that sacrifice to be able to do that one thing for myself, I've been doing this since 2017. And when I first started out, I said, God, you know what? I got to get a truck because I got to travel. You know what I mean? And y'all remember I went out and I got Stanley, which is my little white Jeep. That's what I could afford. That's what I had to settle for because that's what the budget was. Everything that I do, touring and all of that comes out of my pocket. I have to pay for the building, pay the DJ, pay the host. Everything that I do for y'all, this come out of my pocket. This is not funding. When I'm traveling and coming, all of that, I do this not because I'm grinding. I do this because I'm serving. I do this because I love what I do. I love pouring into people, taking care of people. I love being in environments around people that want to grow, that want to heal, that want to develop, that's concerned about their mental and spiritual health. That's why I do what I do. I pay for that. Every dollar, every dime. From the DJ all the way to the food that's on the table. And people still look at me crazy like, and the tickets to your tour don't be enough for all of that. God is still the source. He's still the provider. He's still the one that's making moves. So I did that, and then when I kept saving, buying shoes for kids, giving to the homeless people still, doing all of that. And I would put some right here, some right here, some right here, and I never said nothing, not even to my chosen family. Which I know if I would have said something, they would have helped me. That's why I didn't say nothing. They would have. If they know that I want something, they would have jumped right in. Everybody, let's do such and such. And I knew that they would, so I kept it a secret. Until I had it enough to go do it on my own. And I wanted it to be all him. I wanted it to be everything that he gave me. Through these apps, through me doing what I'm doing on a regular basis, just pouring. And that's how I wanted it, and that's how I got it. So it meant so much more to me, knowing that I worked for that. I got up, I sacrificed for that, I toured for that. God is amazing. I'm telling you, if you listen to what I'm saying, God is amazing. And if you want that pressed down, shaken together, running over, thank you, Tabitha Carter, for that cash app. If you want it pressed down, shaken together, running over, I'm a living example that God is good. Aligning yourself, staying focused. Understand that operating with nothing but the purest intention. You know what I'm saying? Just being a genuinely good human. That's it. Just being a genuine good human. He will open up doors. He will create opportunities. He will put people in your path that will bless you, that will love on you, that will pour into you without you not even having to ask. I'm telling you, I'm a living example of what God can really do. I am a living example of his grace, of his mercy. Understand, I'm a living example. I can tell you, and I'm not ashamed to tell you, a living example, walking, breathing in the flesh, that God is amazing. It's about alignment. It's about prayer. It's about fasting. It's about reading, and not just reading it, but trusting whatever it is trusting that word. Understand, trusting what it is that you read. I'm going to blow your mind real quick, and I'm going to get up out of here. But I had to share my testimony today. And I need for you to understand. When I went, I didn't know what my credit score was going to look like. Again, I'm from the trenches. I'm from the hood. Y'all know that. I'm coming from absolutely nothing. I did 23 years in the warehouse. All I do is work in the warehouse, scrubbing the floors, driving the trucks. Yeah, everybody that know me know my little hairnet, my whole uniform on, all of that, baby. I done all of that because I feel like that's my humbling experience. He took me through that to teach me so that when I got to where I'm at, I want you to appreciate where I'm taking you to. And the only way that I can get you to where I'm taking you to, and for you to appreciate it, I got to have you down here scrubbing up cookie dough. I got to have you over here working with the bakery feed, the stuff that they give to the animals. I got to humble you so that when I put you in position, you won't run around like everybody else and get caught up in thinking that it's yourself. That when I put you in the position, you ain't going to be running around here thinking that, oh, it was you that done it. Oh, no, baby. Because we seen the mess that you made when you was in control. Understand that it was a humbling experience when everybody said, why you won't stop working that job and just do your videos? Why you won't just quit that job? And I said, I was even in touch with God, even in that moment. I said, because he's humbling me. I always trusted and believed that he had a bigger plan for my life. I shoveled the bakery feed with a smile. I cleaned up the sour stuff with a smile. Every single time, people looking at me crazy. Are you serious? Showed up with a smile. Ask anybody that was working around me. Showed up with, I was happy to work. This ain't the end for me. This ain't gonna be all that is to me. I've always trusted God on a level that you would not believe. I've always trusted. I've always, right? So now I'm waiting on the people. I just want to get y'all, I want you to understand where I came from. So now I'm waiting on the people to come back. Y'all, I'm thinking that she about to come back and be like, oh yeah, you got a little, a little 530, maybe a 600. That's what I'm thinking, because I never cared much about credit, because again, I'm from the hood. We wasn't worried about no credit. You know what I'm saying? And cash was king with us. As long as you got the money to go buy what you want, go buy what you want. Go get you a little cash card. Go get you something pre-used. Go do this and that, whatever. So I go back and I'm like, okay, this is me. Whoop de whoop. I go in there. You know what I mean? She said, well, before you just pay it out cash, let's just see what your credit look like. Why that lady say I had a 700? I know I pay everything on time. I know I've been doing, but I didn't realize that when I was doing the stuff that I was doing and getting all the things that I needed to get for the house and handling all the business, I was just doing what it was good. It was good. I feel good being able to pay my bills on time now. I feel good being able to handle business the way that I'm supposed to handle business and doing it in a timely fashion, doing it on time or before time. I'm not paying it no attention. I said, what? She said, here you is. Y'all, the lady at the loan office, right? This at the bank. The lady at the bank. Y'all, this lady was more happy for me than me. This lady at the bank was like in a praise dance for me and don't even know me. Don't even know me, right? She like, girl, I'm so happy for you. I don't know nothing about you, but I love you. And I'm like, you don't even know, it's my name. This lady was so happy, don't know me from a can of paint. Do you hear me? When you go get, let us help you. I've never had folk go outside their way to say, let me just help you. I saved up the money to use the money. Understand? That's what I saved it up for. No. If you do this, we're going to help you. Man, listen. I said all of that to say that when God be for you, it's more than the whole entire world against you. Uncommon favor for serving an unbelievable God. When God is for you, it's more than the whole entire world being against you. Align yourself with God, not people. Strive to please and satisfy God, not people. Do that on a regular basis and watch how things shift for you in your life. I thank God for everything that he's doing. I thank God for all the things that he's done. I thank God for the way that he's about to move in each and every one of you guys' life as well. Because my prayer is not just bless me, not just give to me, not just protect me, not just provide for me, but to bless, to protect, and to provide to every single soul that's connected to me. To everybody that's connected to me, we gotta win. Everybody that's connected to me, I need you to step so that God can pour. I need you to step so God can pour. 2024, we are declaring, understand that we want to be endowed. I don't want to be sprinkled. I don't want to be showered. I want to be endowed. I want you to pour it all over me, baby. That's right. I want to be, we're going to be endowed. I want you to pour it all over me. Step so he can pour. Step so he can pour. Get up so he can pour. Get into prayer so he can pour. Get into fasting so he can pour. Get into that word so that he can pour. for. I need for you to step. We're going to get endowed this year. Everything that we want, we about to attract it. I want it to come to me. Come to me, come to me. We ain't doing no chasing. We ain't doing no chasing. Them blessings gonna chase us. We ain't doing no chasing. Them blessings gonna chase us. Come on, double tap on the screen, and you have to want that, and you have to believe that for yourself. God is amazing. He is gracious. Man, I'm telling you, it's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I love each and every one of you guys. I know I did my outros. So now, with that being said, I just want you guys to enjoy the rest of y'all day. I will talk to you guys soon. But again, you guys be good, man, and make sure that you have your day your way. Be intentional about your day. Have the very best day that you can have. Anybody that's to your left or to your right, or that you encounter today, and they are not in a good mood, if you could tell that they about that drama, just keep right on moving. Don't you allow anybody to interrupt your flow, to interrupt your peace. You decide who and what you give your attention and your time and your energy to. Protect it at all costs. I love you guys. Enjoy your day.